This week on CFO Learning Pro, compare two lists. All right, so here we have two lists, forecasts and orders. They both happen to have about 20 customers, but it's not the same customer. See, AT&T here is AT&T there. So AIG the order hasn't come in yet. And then let's see, Citigroup. We have an order that they didn't bother to forecast. Can you believe that? A sales rep didn't forecast something. Oh my gosh. All right. So here's, normally it's a pair of VLOOKUPs. Do a VLOOKUP over here to see which items are missing from that list, add them to the bottom of the list, and then do the VLOOKUP here to do the whole thing. Oh, I have an easier way to go. I'm going to add a new column here called source or where. Like, where did this come from? This came from the forecast. All right, so control enter, and I'm going to change this to be revenue or amount or something like that. Then I take my second list, and out here I add a source called orders. Double click to copy that down. And I'm going to take all of the items from the second list, Control C, or Control X actually, Control X, what the heck, cut. Go down here below the first list, you can't see it, Control V. So now we have a list of everything that's forecasted and ordered all in one column. Then what do? Pivot table. All right, so choose one cell in the data, insert pivot table, OK. In my pivot table field list, I want customers down the left-hand side. I want revenue. I'm just going to check mark that. And then most importantly, I'm going to take the source field and drag it to the columns area. All right, and I'll move the pivot table field list out of the way. So we now have a superset of any customer that was in either list. All right, so it's more than the 20 in both lists. Each list started with 20, but there's more than that. And we get to see what the forecasts were, and the order is very easy to see what's going on. This grand total probably needs to go away. That's on pivot table tools design. Grand totals when we say on for columns only, which keeps the total down at the very bottom, but not the total at the right-hand side. Very cool, fast way to not have to do this with VLOOKUPs using pivot table.